Morning. We're in Athens, Tennessee. We rode until after midnight last night. Pushed hard. We went from wherever we were, I keep forgetting, to here in Athens, Tennessee. We went all through the Nantahala National Forest, and we were averaging about 40 miles an hour. It was a freaking awesome ride. And but I started getting real tired around 11 p.m. and I almost went down twice, and that was just a result of exhaustion, you know. So if you're not, if you get exhausted, you can start making mistakes. But anyhow, we're gonna get back on the road here in a little bit. Just packing up my bike here, and yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go stay in Tennessee for a day or two and discuss business with my wife. She's there visiting my in-laws, her parents. So we will see. I'm hoping I can continue the journey, but right now it's not looking too good. So I'll keep you updated. Well, we're a little off the trail, as you know, but you know, one of the things that I was having a little bit of trouble with is in my tank bag. It doesn't come off of the bike easily, not easily at all. And so I was having to basically fill my arms up with all the stuff that's in there, because everything else is in bags on the Moscow Moto Reckless 80, and that's great. You just take the bags out, throw them on a cart, and bring them in. And then I was having to come back to the bike and manually carry everything out of the tank bag. So I came to I'm at Star Mountain Outfitters in Athens, Tennessee, and yeah, I just bought this little bag, get all my stuff in there. Also, I don't know what I'm thinking. I got the Hero 5 Session, so Tim's got one, and that thing absolutely rocks. So awesome. So yeah, check it out, Star Mountain Outfitters. If you need anything while you're on the trail, this is a good place to get some, you know, they got camelback stuff and backpacks and stuff like that. So if you find you need something, this is definitely a good place to come, and they'll help you out. All right, so Greg and I are just doing some maintenance on our bikes right now. We're cleaning the filters. We use filter skins, and look at that filter skin, and look at the filter. So that's where, right there in that dark spot, that's where the filter skin kind of folded over. So
it's not perfectly made for this filter, but
yeah,
we're using it anyway. It's almost like a new filter here.
Yeah, what
we're
a
gonna clean it anyway, but that's
so
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a $15 investment. You get 3 of these boys.
Yeah, you could get away with I would wager you could get away with only doing filter skins and never changing your filter, as long as you kept up on the filter skins. So, by the way, these boys at Advanced Auto Parts here in Athens, Tennessee, really helped us out a lot. Good guys here. Let us work on our bikes in the parking lot, and yeah, just awesome guys. Very helpful. Okay, this is a little review of the dry spec tubes. I've got 3 of them on my bike, and this one I've got mounted just behind the front wheel, you can see on my skid plate, and then I've got 1 on either side at the bottom of my rack. So this is inaccurately named. It should be wet spec. It lets moisture and even sand through. It's crazy. Look in there. That's after I cleaned it up. Then I cleaned the little rubber piece here, and then I cinched this down nice and tight, and it still let a whole bunch of sand in there. So, and then when we were in Pisgah National Forest, it was raining all day, and all my tools, luckily this is just my tools, so it's not that big of a deal if they get wet, but they were all damp. This whole thing, this whole holster was damp. So these things don't work. Not like they're advertised anyhow. Now, if you just need something to contain things that it doesn't matter if it gets wet, they're great. They're strong material. You know, I've just got a couple of hose clamps on there holding it down, but waterproof? No, definitely not. Not even IP65, which I think is supposed to not let dust in. So there you go. Sorry, dry spec, but you got some improvements to make. Oh, and just in case you're thinking that the reason that it got wet is because it's behind the front tire, that's not the case. This is all my medical stuff. Even that got damp. It didn't have drops of water in it like the front tube did, but all the stuff in here was damp. So, you know, this is unfortunately not an apt place to keep your medical gear at this time. Okay, we left Tellico Plains, Tennessee. We're officially in Tennessee, outside of North Carolina now. We're on the Tennessee route, and we're in the Cherokee National Forest right now. Beautiful, as you can see. Branch, major network of branches. Nexus of branches. Something's in the transmission in the middle of the road. Something in the middle of the road big, like a wheel, like a hub. Left turn, 0 out. .7 miles left on number 68. 677 miles. Bug in my ear.
Whoa. Hey, here you go. Wow. Ice cream. Good little store. Look at that. I think that's where we're going. This looks like a real town. You guys want to park it right there? Oh, over in the shade over here. Yeah.
Fender.
Cool. Let's see that. Oh, with your Section 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anytime for that. And you got two. There you go again. See, look how I lose all that momentum.
Yeah.
Anytime I miss a gear like that.
We're about to go into a new color, so I think we're gonna hit another map.
Oh, is that what the new colors? What does the new colors mean?
I believe that. Whoa, that was Thorny Bush.
I look forward to meeting him and he can explain his map.
Yeah. I don't even remember where he freaking lives, man. It's on. I've got it marked on my GPS. Slippery corner. Look at that sunset, huh?
Yeah.
Is the sun behind that cloud?
Yeah.
Huh.
Going there. Oh, quick on that thing.
Yeah.
Good evening. We decided to take a little break. Gosh, you know, I don't even remember if I did videos today or not. But check this view out.
I don't think so.
That's a beautiful sunset there. Where are we? Cherokee National Forest, right?
Yeah.
We're in the Cherokee National Forest, and yeah, it's been great riding. For the most part, the trails have been excellent. We saw one bear, 2 hog, and 2 squirrels. Oh, and Greg crashed.
Hey, come on now.
But he's totally fine, and so is the KTM. So, good job, Greg. And yeah, so it's just been a great day. I got super lethargic at about 5, and I took some salt and potassium, and that handled it. So one thing I can tell you is that on these hot days, man, a ton of water, like well over 3 liters, definitely, like I'm talking like 6 liters a day. So, you know, just keep sipping and sipping and sipping water. Even if you don't think you're thirsty, you keep drinking water. Have it on your back so that you don't have to stop every time you need to drink. Salt and potassium, and I'm not talking about iodized salt, more like pink Himalayan salt or something like that, like actual salt, and potassium tablets. In lieu of potassium tablets, I guess bananas. But super important that you keep your minerals up, because when you're sweating, you're not only sweating water, you're sweating all of your body's minerals, trace minerals, blah, blah, blah. So make sure you keep that in. I had to take, let me just show you what I have. So this is what I take. It's salt tablets from Vital Bulk, and you can get these on Amazon. And potassium 99 milligram tablets. So I had to take 7 of those. So basically 700 milligrams of potassium. And then I think I ate some salty food, and then I had, I think, 3 of these. So 190 milligrams of sodium and 310 milligrams of chloride. So keeping those minerals in. Oh, and then the other thing I do is Pride Naturals, I think is the brand of multi-mineral, or no, not multi, and oh man, I can't think right now. What's it called? Electrolytes, that's what it is. So I take the Pride Naturals Electrolytes, also available on Amazon. So yeah, anyhow, really, I mean, I keep stressing this, and there's a reason I keep stressing it. It's so important because, you know, when you get exhausted, you start making mistakes. And when you're doing 40 miles an hour through the mountains, or even 20 miles an hour, you know, you don't want to crash. The object is to not crash. You don't come out here to crash, you come out here to ride. So, you know, keep your body in good shape. All right, that's it for now. Great day so far. Saw a bear and stuff like that. 1 giraffe.
Deer.
Oh yeah, deer.
Cool. Yeah, I totally agree. I agree. Where you going, bro? Okay. Well, you know, that was like the whole reason I thought we should get lights. Originally, Greg would probably remember, is like I got on in the morning and we should be able to keep going at night. Remember that? Here we are. This first again. This second. See the spider webs, yeah. Okay, we got up here. We got something. Wow, got a major intersection here. Highway 411, 10 miles. Murray's Lake 6. Highway 411, 10 miles. Let me check out my hang here. Okay, go for it. Yeah, okay, signed to Highway 411. We're at 229.28 right now.
Well, we just rolled into Chatsworth, Georgia. It's 12:22 in the morning. And man, I think that this was the longest stretch of off-road, continuous off-road that we've done yet. And what an awesome day it's been. Yeah, I don't really, so one thing that I noticed is that as soon as you come into Tennessee, Georgia area, it gets a lot more rocky in certain sections. So you have a lot more rocks to contend with, and that was a little bit of a thing for me on the KLR, just because it's a heavier bike. At one point, a rock redirected me in the direction of a cliff. I didn't want to go there, so I had to kind of like, "Wah!" and move the bike, and it all turned out fine. Here I am recording this video for you, and everything's totally fine. So yeah, check out how dusty these bikes are today. Dirty. Tim's usually in front. He's not so dirty. Look at Greg though. Greg's a dusty boy.
Giver, eh?
It's okay, he's Canadian.